This is Britain's best-selling scooter, not just last year, but for as long as anyone can remember, the Peugeot Speedfly. It's almost a classic. And this little cutie is the the most affordable scooter in the entire show. Give them £1,000 and they give you £1 change back. It looks a lot like a Honda Cub because, well, basically that's what it is. And this is the fastest scooter you'll find anywhere. There may be others with the same 100 mph potential as the Yamaha T-Max, but through the twisties, nothing will live with this baby. And this Leviathan, the Suzuki Birmingham 650, is the heaviest, the most powerful and the most expensive scooter currently on sale in the UK. Weighing in at 244 kilograms, it produces a massive 50 brake horsepower and it's yours for a whopping £6,300. But however fast, slow, small, large, affordable or excruciatingly expensive these scooters are, they all have one thing in common. They need petrol to make them go. But not all scooters need petrol, and just the other day I went down to London to try out a new range of scooters that run on the same juice as one of these. Hello? No, I can't talk now. I'm on the telly. Go away. Now, there have been attempts to market electrically powered scooters and bikes in the UK before. I've actually ridden a couple of them, but they've really been one-man and a van operations. This time, though, it's far more serious. There's a 6-bike lineup, a glitzy PR launch for it, and the man to tell me all about them is Tony. Now, this one's a swap.
Yep.
And this is kind of your starter model, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right. This is 1699 once you've had your £200 back from Gordon Brown.
Lovely.
Because it's on the power shift register and the government's keen to promote green transport, so that's a good result.
So in use, how does it work, this thing?
It couldn't be simpler, Steve. It's
like your mobile phone, except it's got wheels. You have to plug it in every now.
Yeah, it's twist and go. I mean, it's as simple as that. You turn on the ignition, it beeps at you a few times, lets you know you're on. You open that throttle and away you go.
But the rules and regs aren't the same as they are for a 50, are they?
Yeah, they're pretty much the same, Steve. Yeah, you have to show your tax disc as well, even though that there's actually no charge for.
There's no charge.
Tax,
you still have to show the road tax.
You still have to show the disc.
Are you sure it'll be a thrill? Because it's kind of. Isn't it a glorified mobility scooter?
Oh, come on,
Have you got a
Steve.
sporty one? I mean, surely, could there not be a really sporty version of one of these?
Yeah,
Is there any reason why there shouldn't be?
No, the technology is building all the time, Steve.
You really think that you're going to convert car drivers rather than attract existing motorcyclist scooter riders?
Yeah, I think there's a big market among frustrated car drivers who are tired of the slog to the petrol station in the morning and the expense of it all. These are a very viable alternative to those slow, polluting journeys, and it's a very convenient way of getting around.
This isn't the first attempt to launch electric scoots in the UK, but this is the real deal. A full range of machines, including a police special, built to comply with zero emissions legislation in Italy. And don't worry, that's coming here soon. I was impressed, but what about the man from Scootering magazine?
The black one that I rode, this light's really quick, it's really immediate. It's probably one of the best I've ever ridden, to be fair. I've ridden a few electric ones and yeah, the black one's pretty cool. Most of them, they'll refuel in about 8 hours. One of them will refuel in about an hour. It'll give you a 60% charge, but you know, who's got an hour to hang around? Yeah. And also, they say it's really easy to plug it in and charge it up at your house, but I think people will get a bit lazy. And if you live in a flat, what are you going to do? You know, you can't want to lead all the way down 10 stories to plug it in.
He's got a point. Still, with a fully charged battery and wearing a rather stylish crash helmet, I think you'll agree, I set off into London traffic to find out if electricity is the fuel of the future.
It's actually very surprising how nippy this thing is off the mark with 2 people on it, because I've got quite a substantial cameraman on the back. What I can't stop myself doing is slightly blipping the throttle when I'm at standstill, because I'm so used to doing it, even on a rev and go scooter. Just give it a little bit of a blip. This thing takes off straight away. I've never ridden or driven anything that had such an instant pickup. very low, and it feels a lot more substantial than most 50cc rev and go scooters. It'd probably be about 25 kilos heavier. The throttle's a bit like the switch for the bathroom light. It's kind of either on or off. It's one of the two. It's very hard to set off. Slowly and steadily, it's kind of, oh, off you go. I have to say I'm far more impressed with this range of electric scooters, particularly with this one, the one that I've ridden. The performance is certainly very respectable for this sort of traffic. Would be absolutely useless out on the open road, but that's not what it's for. It's for getting around urban gridlock in a zero emissions kind of a way. If you're environmentally friendly, if you've ever hugged a tree in your life, you want to get from A to B in a way that's clean, quick, economical, reliable, and you'll be able to park when you get there, then this might be just the thing to you. One addition to them, I think, might be a cowbell. You know, like they have on cows in Switzerland, so that you can hear the things coming, because the number of people, I almost just hit a pigeon because it couldn't hear me coming.